Cardano and crypto are all in the green right now. Matter of fact, it looks a bit weird seeing so much green on the charts, but there is some things that aren't so green going on in Cardano, and that is the latest mishap that almost was a bad part of DeFi history, but turns out wasn't so bad. In today's video, I want to cover the incident that happened with Cardano and some infiltration within the works of the team. First things first, if you have some ADA and you want to stake it to earn passive ADA on your ADA, you can do so with the Jack stake pool. In today's video, I will show you here that we have the green charts. Looks a bit weird, looks a bit, fishy. Who knows if this is going to hold up? I really have no idea. And people are also on Twitter thinking, hey, maybe we're going to get out of this downtrend that we've been in since April. I don't know. Maybe not. Also, something very interesting is going to be today's topic, which is Cardano. Cardano is a DeFi hub of Cardano. It is going to be a major DeFi hub. I think so. I've been very excited for Cardano, everything they're putting together, very professional and very solid team. But recently there has been a little bit of a mishap with their ISPO and some lessons learned, and luckily no one's funds were stolen or the integrity of the Cardano token, the Dana token, was not affected by this, but it is interesting to look at, and I figured it is honestly worth a video in itself just to show people how if someone like Cardano, the people at Cardano can have someone kind of social engineer their way into their ecosystem, then it is very likely that it can also happen to you or anyone out there who becomes a mark that has a lot of cryptocurrency if someone wants to get some money off of you without actually doing any work, but rather they're just scamming you. So basically what happened was that on the 5th of July, there was an announcement on Twitter and Medium for a scheduled drop of the Cardano token that was to begin on the 9th of July. Now, this was not actually rearranged with DripDrop's team, the team that was going to do their ISPO or is going to do their ISPO. And matter of fact, this was just relayed by one of their new hires, essentially, to the team. And that new hire, I guess the plan was to, get that address for Cardano to send the Dana tokens to for the ISPO, and that would be their address. And then they would walk away with around $500,000 worth of the Dana tokens. Luckily, this did not happen as the DripDrops team got in contact with the Dana team, and everything was okay. But this technician is someone who basically went in there, had some code creation, built some tools to support the drop, and actually did a lot of great things that were excellent code, but they were a malicious actor. And there's going to be a lot of these, especially in a bear market when things are, a little bit more, not so great. There's going to be a lot of people who try to profit off of other people's, basically inability to vet people thoroughly. And I'm sure this will be a learning outcome, not only for the Cardano team, but also for everyone else in Cardano. That's also why I'm highlighting it, just to let people know that there are people out there who are excellent coders and aren't good actors and will come and try to take money out of the ecosystem for themselves. So luckily, the around $540,000 USD was saved. It was not sent to this random address that was likely to be provided by the attacker. And the end outcome was that, hey, let's maybe let's step back a little bit and KYC all members, perform proof of humanity checks and things like that, just to make sure that we are doing things right. And something like this, a quick run-of-the-mill kind of attack from an inside employee doesn't happen to another DeFi platform or any platform or person building on Cardano or cryptocurrency in general. And also keep in mind, I want this video to serve as a reminder that this is not just DeFi related attacks. There's going to be attacks in crypto in general that are social engineered for just in general, people who aren't so quick to see when something is a scam or not, or something's too good to be true. And there is also going to be points of failure inside centralized parts of a DeFi ecosystem. After all, things that when they're first starting up, especially DeFi platforms, a lot of them have centralized entities that make up said platform. Some one person right now is going to be holding a bunch of Dana tokens, and until they get into a multi-sig wallet and get more decentralized from a platform, you have to remember that one slip from a major corporation or a major person inside of a platform like Cardano or another one could result in a very catastrophic downfall for the dApp. So keep in mind there's centralized parts of these dApps, especially when they're starting up. And it is very important to note that nothing bad happened today, but likely things will happen in the future if people aren't careful. And even if they are careful, there is some very, very savvy hackers and attackers out there. So please, please, please watch out, double check everything. And keep in mind that there is billions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency being stolen in the first half of 2022 alone. And this is just what's tracked. Never mind, attacks from other scammers outside of just DeFi attacks, but just one-on-one attacks and more. So please, please, please keep your assets safe. Put them in a hardware wallet. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. Put your assets in a hardware wallet. There's a ledger link down in the description if you want. And that's it for the video today. I'm not going to go any further. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. It's been your friend Jack. Peace out.